friends, hello, how are you doing? I am coming from you in the middle of nowhere, Ohio, visiting family, so I'm probably going to just take my face off here because the background is atrocious. And let's just talk simply about stocks. I've been eating a lot of donuts and grandma's cookies today, so it's the weekend. Let's talk about what's been going on here this week in the market. Been a pretty decent week in the market. I mean, really honestly, what more can we ask for the last week of the market here of 2024? The last 3 months have been really good to us, but with SoFi here, listen, I think this is just pure buying opportunity. I mean, what more do you want here from a company that projection-wise into 2025 is going to continue to do more? So I think this is a great buy-in position right here. SoFi is at this place right now where it's looking to break into bigger numbers. It can't break that $18 mark right now. We just can't get to that $18 mark. But I think we're close, and I think January, within 3 weeks here, 20 days essentially, we'll start to see a lot of uptick in the market, and SoFi for sure will continue to move up undoubtedly. And SoFi, I really think is going to shock a lot of people here in 2025. Slow growth is good. There's nothing wrong with slow growth. You need and you like slow growth. It should be something you want, because there's other things that they grow too fast and it falls apart fast. And right now, SoFi, it has the evidence to back up what's happening with it right now. It has the quarterlies, it has the deals, it has investors, trust with it right now. So it's in a situation where it's looking for more opportunity, and it's going to find it here in 2025 with investors, no doubt about it. It's a perfect example when you compare apples to oranges right now with SoundHound. SoundHound has already priced in, the next quarterly, because SoundHound, their last quarterly here recently was really good. I mean, it was like spectacular. And on top of that, after the earnings, the SoundHound continued to grab big deals. So what has already happened is now coming to fruition here to right in front of investors, but it's being priced in, the new price projection on SoundHound. Now, obviously, SoundHound is in a little more of a dangerous situation right now. And listen, I love SoundHound. I'm not trying to be bearish on it at all. I am very bullish that SoundHound is going to be a very much independent free running stock here in 2025. It's going to be the dark horse of this year coming up. It's going to do spectacular things. Now, the situation that you look at right now with SoundHound is that it is in a situation where it needs to show some proof that it can sustain these numbers that it's at right now. So these next quarterlies to wrap up 2024 with SoundHound, they need to show something more. They need to show that they are able to support this what looks like the $25 position it's trying to get itself to. But on, obviously too, who knows what's going to happen here with SoundHound. If SoundHound was going to sell off, this should have been the time stamp where that was going to happen with this sell-off that we met here in the market this week. Instead, SoundHound said, you know what, I'm going to keep running here. And obviously, there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of FOMO around SoundHound, but hype and FOMO, essentially, obviously, same thing. But it will make you a ton of money in the market. There is no doubt that that is happening right in front of people. So just 4 weeks ago, people were buying SoundHound here at $5 to $7. I mean, you're talking about a huge markup. I mean, just changing people's portfolio, life-changing portfolio numbers overnight. So I mean, it's huge opportunity for people right now, and this is just going around overall in the AI market. And this is the conversation too with SoFi. SoFi is in this situation where obviously the bread and butter of SoFi, it's a bank. It started off as loans, but bank. They're growing incredibly fast with people that are opening up accounts with them, younger generation, which is good. It's right now it's taking more time because a lot of younger people, what do they not have? They don't have a lot of loans. They don't have car loans. They don't have house loans. They don't have, things that they need, big amounts of money for besides student loans. But as they get married, they need houses. They need cars. They need business loans. They need personal loans, whatever it be. They need banking, savings accounts. That's why you're seeing the uptick right now in earnings per quarter right now in SoFi. Undoubtedly, no doubt about it. So, And I'm gonna tell you what, Palantir will fall into these numbers right now. Palantir is in an excellent position right now to be buying up. I bought more Palantir today with these numbers. I think Palantir is going to shock a lot of people, and by February here, we could be talking about $90 to $100 in Palantir, especially with what Palantir's been doing, just coming out with these random deals it's acquiring, just random stuff that's been happening. Obviously, joining the S&P 500, the NASDAQ 100, still looking for more deals here in, defense contracts. That is what Palantir is looking for right now. So will it find it? It probably will. It will probably continue to find those sort of deals right now going into 2025. I mean, it's continued that situation for the past 2 years. It just keeps growing here. That's why it's such a dangerous thing to say that Palantir has hit a brick wall. I really don't know why people are saying Palantir has hit a brick wall. It hasn't. It has not hit a brick wall. And, the fact that Palantir has Alex Karp behind it, talking, being very open and honest as much as he can because of the FCC with investors, it's a very positive situation. You want CEOs to talk. You want them to talk to investors. It's such a positive thing. So, what more can you ask for in a company right now that's delivering numbers, delivering, communication with investors, and just growing as a company? It's marvelous. It's wonderful. And just to roundabout talk about DJT here, listen, I think DJT being at $35 a price point, I put more money in this stock here Friday just to push what I already had, because I believe at the minimum of what we're going to see in this stock the next few weeks are going into Trump obviously taking the airs here, becoming the next president of the United States. DJT here undoubtedly is probably going to run to at least a $45 mark. It's going to swing up to at least $10 more. I think that's pretty safe to say. Now, date-wise, when that's going to happen, leading up to the inauguration, we don't know for sure, but I would suspect it will be right before the inauguration and after that Tuesday. Obviously, Monday, day of inauguration, that's Martin Luther King Day, so the market will be closed regardless. With that, that's an easy swing trade, 100% right there. So, when we talk about long term, it's a little bit of a different conversation. So people coming in saying, hey, this company's not doing well on balance sheets, it's not making money, it's burning money. Yeah, I get that. We're not talking about that. No one really cares. If you're a part of it, it's because you're trying to push it as a swing, scalp it, whatnot. And that's totally fine. There's money to be made in that situation. There's a huge play in that. And that's where, different conversations come up with investors, where there's people that are looking at different kind of moves in the market. So DJT compared to SoundHound, Palantir, SoFi, completely different play, water and wine, apples, oranges, just completely different situation there. So friends, listen, I will try to do a more in-depth, longer video tomorrow. I just could not escape family, kids, grandma, all the things today. But I promise I will be back trying to talk to everyone here and trying to. This is going to be a huge week for the market. Huge week coming. It's going to be a very, very good week. It's the first week going in 2025, which we're expecting great numbers here, at least in January, for what's about to deliver. So friends, take care. I wish you all the well, and wow, what a week, what a day, what a year. Bye everyone.